My name is Churnside. I'm a Ngaluma elder. I was born on Pyramid Station, just outside of Roban, in a riverbed somewhere. Well, Ngaluma country is a beautiful country. It's got lots of stories to itself. I mean, there are countless stories sort of that we've got here. You know, there are stories on the Para, but not only that country, all along here. We go out there, we do camping and we go fishing and just generally go out and spend a day, if not a weekend. That's our part of being Ngaluma, maintaining that country. We go out bush when everything's in bloom because we know from the blossoms come the seeds and then the food. So what we do is that when we see country after the rain and all that, everything comes up, it's beautiful. I do a lot of country in bloom paintings when after the rains, all the wildflowers and medicinal plants are fruiting, and a smattering of political paintings. It's important, every story about this country or this region that we're in the Pilbara region, all the stories are important. I've also painted, desecrated I guess, over the Australian flag, stolen generation story. How do we as people who got left behind paint other people's pain? Many of us here have had families that have been taken away. Is it too painful to paint those stories for some people? Is it too painful to remember those people? But it's important. It's important those stories have to be told. We can't paint pretty pictures all the time. And sometimes that's easy to do. Sometimes I think, oh, well, I'll just go and paint my flowers today.
We've had an elder who was painting with us in Yinjaa-Barni, and we come a long way by watching Uncle how he paint and how he encouraged us throughout the years, and he was dedicated artist, always caring, and his memory will live on with us. Because he loved painting about the Lighthouse, which is based at Cossack on the other side, and that was his dream and his way of painting. And he used to sit in the shade there when the tides go out, he'd watch, and I think that just popped into his heart, and he said, I'll paint a lighthouse. We asked him, Uncle, why are you doing a lighthouse? Oh, that's a beacon, a light to save the ships from going towards the rocks. He loves that lighthouse. He'll always think about the lighthouse.
My name's Morty. I'm an Yinjaa-Barni elder. I've been here for many years now. I'm an artist, probably many years ago. Started doing my artwork when I was in Durba, Cossack, with my brother, Clifton Mac. But I enjoy, doing painting. A lot of the artwork, what I do, sometimes I do landscape, sometimes I do flowers, just imagination up here, and see what's on the ground, what's in the land, and all that sort of stuff, And I pick and choose, and I look at it,
Hello, my name is Wendy. I'm from Cheeditha community, and I'm an artist. My paintings about the sea and the land, aerial view of the sea. And I paint about the seaside because I'm always at the sea, go fishing and all that. When the tide's gone out, high tide and low tide, because we go look for cockle shells and crabs and stuff.
My name is Sheila Gardner, and I'm the daughter of William Nyabru Gardner. Martumili is here in Port. The elders here, like traditional owners, believe that there's a serpent that lives, the rainbow serpent. My father's told me a story about they were building something there, and he got the sense and the feeling that everything wasn't right. There was a cyclone coming. So we were told that the snake took off to up that way, further up. Sometimes I take him out there and he'd say, oh, that snake is still over there. He's not coming back. Then we was talking about it, and then he said, oh, I'm gonna paint it. And then he painted Martumili. I never seen him painted anything like that before.